I don't think it was this one. I think it was the one where it was like the hands and the feet.
Ah, yes. How could we ever take on hands and feet at the same time?
I'm just too turned on.
Back on the show, David. We're learning valuable information about each other.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it was the one.
Oh, it was this one.
No, it was the one after this one.
Was it?
Because there was definitely like hands and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, Combo Plus. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
An actual good thing. And we have some good ones. Like the roll is good.
Yeah.
Being able to see the HP, technically useless, but I like it.
Yeah, same. We've talked about that.
Pardon me, sir. I notice you're like not dying. Thank you.
Sir, please get back over here and let me whack your big fat ass.
You know, I was gonna say something about how you shouldn't do that, but I, of all people, have no room to talk. I would definitely... Everybody is... Pow!
Ah, it was this one.
Oh yeah! I hate these guys! They're the worst! Oh no! Pat it! Pat it!
I got it! I got it!
Pat it! Oh, you fixed it. Pat! Pat! Oh no! Thank you! He actually saved our lives! I mean, he didn't, because we immediately healed ourselves.
Right, we had that under control. No one ever gets Sora twice.
That's the power of the Keyblade. Not sealing worlds or whatever. Beating people up. Oh no, not that guy. Wait, I just remembered another life update thing, bro.
What's that, brother?
So, the other day, I went to a nail salon for the first time ever in my life.
I noticed. You're looking fabulous, brother.
Hell yeah,
And I don't
bro.
mean that in the derogatory gay way. I just mean like you look good.
Hell yeah. Thanks, bro. It was so crazy.
Thank you.
Because, like, you know me. I'm not a huge fan of, like, being felt on by strangers, but I was going to the nail salon, so I knew what to expect.
Right.
So I was prepared, no problem. You know, blip, blip, blip.
Yeah.
Though I will say, there was parts of having my nails done professionally that I wasn't a huge fan of. Because, like, they had a little, like, machine thingy that they ran over my nails. And I was like, oh, feels weird. Not like, it doesn't hurt, obviously, because...
Is it the thing where it, like, dries you or something? Or?
I don't know. I don't know for sure exactly what it did. But, like, that feels kind of weird. And then they have, like, the little square thingy that they rub that's rough, and that feels weird.
Oh, the file thing, yeah.
And so it's like, okay, you know, I could have probably gone without that. But it's fine. No big deal. It could have been worse, at least, like, because Finn and I went together, and Finn was getting something much fancier done, which included having, like, fake nails put on, and they had fake nails on already, so they used, like, some kind of little tiny nail grinder thingy
like,
to take the old nails off, and it's like, definitely couldn't do that.
Right.
Oh, wait, do we have... No, we don't still.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, do we have enough bars yet? But no, we're getting there.
I should.
Yeah!
Oh, but I don't know if AP for the combo. I'll get rid of
Yeah, but so we should take something off, because...
Combo Plus is just really good.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got my nails done. And, you know, there were aspects of it that I wasn't huge on, but it's like, whatever. You know, now I know for the next time. So, no big deal.
Right.
But I got to the end of having my nails done. And... The nail lady has like a bottle of lotion and puts some on her hands and starts putting it on my hand. It's like, okay, that's fine. But like, she's like, okay, hand, all the way down my forearm.
Right.
And it's like, okay,
put on a little too much lotion.
It's like, that's a little bit too close. I wasn't anticipating having my entire arm felt up. I wasn't prepared for that. I mean, it didn't kill me, obviously.
Right.
It was very awkward feeling.
Like, whoa, take me to dinner, lady. And I'm sure these people who work at a nail salon love nothing more than the fact that they have to just touch gross strangers all day.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it's great. But then, after we got done at the nail salon, we went to Outback Steakhouse. which I've never been to before.
Hell yeah.
And,
were you not missing much?
I actually really liked it.
Oh, interesting.
The steak was good, but, like, I would still prefer just going to Texas Roadhouse, which is here in town.
Right.
To go to Outback, I had to go 45 minutes from here.
I was gonna say, there's no road, there's no Outback Steakhouse around
Yeah. But I had steak and grilled chicken, and the grilled chicken was great. I loved it. Granted, grilled chicken is not that hard to do really well.
Pretty hard to fuck up.
But I've seen it happen before, so I was still impressed. But the only thing that was unfortunate is the grilled chicken was a little tiny piece of grilled chicken. Because that was the best part of the meal by far. It was great. Loved it. The steak, like I say, pretty good. And then, just like when I go to Texas Roadhouse, I got their mac and cheese and their rice. And the mac and cheese was pretty good. It wasn't anything to write home about, which steakhouse mac and cheese never had mac and cheese that was worth writing home about in a steakhouse.
Right.
So, you know, that was kind of a given. But their seasoned rice, I don't know what flavor they use for it, but it was really good. Part of me wants to go back to Outback just to have more rice.
Seasoned rice.
The really unfortunate thing about going, though, is that it is even more expensive than Texas Roadhouse, which is already not cheap.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We also had bread. Apparently, every steakhouse in the world basically just gives you bread.
Yeah. Most restaurants give you bread.
Lots of them do. I think it is one of those things that just kind of varies depending on exactly what kind of food you serve.
Right.
But like, of all the places I've gone to and had bread, Outback's was not the worst, but it wasn't anything spectacular.
A lot of people say that they have like the best bread in the game. I thoroughly disagree.
It's no Texas Roadhouse rolls. Not even close.
Mm.
I wouldn't take it over like an Olive Garden breadstick.
Right.
I've been to Saltgrass Steakhouse one time, which also you have to go like at least half an hour from here to get to one. And they also serve bread. They had probably the worst bread that I've had anywhere. Not it's like, oh, it was horrible. Like, it's bread.
Right.
So it's still good. But it's like, I don't know, as someone who would consider myself just a tiny bit of a bread connoisseur, I wasn't that impressed. We should go to Roadhouse, bro. I agree.
Princess Jasmine.
Or Outback Steakhouse. Only 45-minute drive.
Oh, bro. Yeah, you're on that one.
No, understandable. Well, especially since it's the weekend, which A, means I'm sure it'd be super fucking busy, and B, means that 45-minute drive would probably take us an hour and a half.
Right.
Fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll...
If Kingdom Hearts was an M-rated game, which Disney princess do you think they'd be like, you have to kill her to keep them from doing the thing? Would it be Kairi since she's our friend?
No, I think it'd be Aurora. We gotta take her out while she's sleeping. We have the boss fight is we have to fight Prince Charming. He's trying to wake her up and we're like, I'm sorry, Prince Charming.
They've already gotten everyone else. This is the only way. Because we meet up with Jasmine.
Yeah.
If instead of doing the stupid shit that we do, if we immediately grabbed her, ran back to the gummy ship, flew away to Traverse Town,
right,
hit her in the abandoned house.
It's like, Leon, you watch her.
Does that solve the problem? Did they have a way to track the princesses of Heart?
I don't think so. I think that's why they keep attacking them in their home world.
Well, the princesses of Heart, they have no way to get around.
Right.
Because the only two ways we know of, as of Kingdom Hearts 1, to get literally anywhere. You can fly a gummy ship, or you can use the darkness.
And just kind of teleport.
However the fuck that works. So those are our options. And the Princesses of Heart probably not going to have access to the darkness. And where would they get a gummy ship?
Right.
Of course, where would anybody have gotten a gummy ship? But that's fine! Why would you question the logic of the Kingdom Hearts?
I don't.
And I love it. Kingdom Hearts is almost as good as Hands and Feet. Almost. Well, okay, not almost,
Let's
but
not get crazy.
you know, if that's like the Major League, Kingdom Hearts is like AA. Man.
Fuck.
Oh no!
I don't want that thing anyway.
Speaking of AA's, bro, I found some fucking C batteries the other day, and I was like, man, what the fuck would even use these in 2025? Everything either uses AA's, AAA's, or has its own rechargeable battery that comes with it when you buy it.
Right. Well, like I was charging them a Kamehameha for a second there. Oh god, mimics!
Man, remember back in the bad old days when everything wanted like a billion batteries?
Yeah.
Used your Sega Game Gear that definitely I knew anybody who had one. And apparently it needed like 15 fucking batteries or something.
Right. It was always awkward on Christmas because, like, every year my parents would buy me new stuff, and they're just like, God, listen, we always have to fucking buy batteries, so we have to go to the store, and it's really annoying because they already spent all the money on Christmas. Now they gotta go spend an extra like $40 on a big pack of batteries for stuff we got me and my brother, and it's really annoying, and they hate it, and then they're in a bad mood for the rest of Christmas, and then they forget that lesson come next Christmas.
Yeah, luckily my mom was always on top of it and had plenty of batteries, which is good. It's really good that, because like the first handheld I had was the Game Boy Color,
Right.
which uses 2 AA's. Then we moved on to the Game Boy Advance, which also uses 2 AA's, and then you get to the SP and the DS and stuff, and they had rechargeables. So no worrying about the batteries for that stuff anymore.
Right.
But like original Game Boys, those use I think like 4 AA's, and like the Game Gear needs even more than that. And then like when we were little kids, of course we got some more like proper toys, and some of those are just like, yeah, just buy like a 40 pack. Okay, now just dump the whole thing in, and it's like, how the fuck does it need this much power? You push a button and it says, I love you.
Right.
And that's all it does.
It's like, what's going on under the hood here?
Secretly crypto mining. They were way ahead of the game.
Fucking Mattel.
Who do you think invented the Bitcoin? That's a good question. Who invented Bitcoin?
I'm pretty sure it was some Chinese guy, wasn't it?
I have no idea. Future Sacred, look that up and put it in.
Okay.
Whoa, I can't believe that guy did it. Or those guys. Or that lady.
I'm pretty sure it's one guy who's like, and this might be a good example, might be a bad example, but I'm pretty sure he's like the Chinese version of Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Like his whole fucking thing is he's just trying to not participate in the government at all. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that's why he invented Bitcoin and like cryptocurrency.
Interesting.
Because it's a decentralized form of currency.
Yeah.
And that's like the whole fucking gimmick, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, I'll Google that and put it in the episode, but I'm fairly sure I've heard that it's, just like one guy who's like a Chinese entrepreneur.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck the real fake story. Let's make up the fake real story right now, bro. I think it was an entire team of top Chinese scientists using other scientists from other countries that they stole during World War II. These scientists are ancient. That's how they know so much and can make cryptocurrency.
Carpet, no, come
Do you know what else the people who made Bitcoin in this Chinese scientist lab made?
What is it, bro?
COVID.
To the main street! Aladdin, where are you?
Hey, guy, we're lost.
So we don't gotta leave yet, do we?
Yeah, I think so. We rescued the carpet, so... Maybe we don't yet. Oh, there he is.
Okay, cool. We're good.
It's like, I don't remember what else we could possibly be doing right now.
It's like, I remember this level isn't all that complicated. It's
Nah.
fucking not very good.
Yeah, none of the levels are all that complicated, and yet we're already at 6 hours and 40 minutes.
Listen, we spent a long time lost in Travis Town.
We did.
Oh, there's a lad.
What do you think the odds are we're going to get the achievement for beating the game in less than 10 hours?
Yeah, it's a sure thing.
Aladdin, no!
We'll save you in a moment.
My senior year of high school, the play that they put on was Aladdin.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to audition, and I signed up to audition even, and then I just didn't.
I think we talked about that in Tie 3.
Did we?
Yeah, because we talked about how I regret not doing theater in high school, because I feel like I would have really liked it, but I was too scared.
Yeah. Same. Well, part of the problem for sure was, because I don't know about with your school, but with my school, like, the options for the classes you got to actually pick were super limited. Not just in, like, oh, it was a small school, so there were lots of options that just didn't exist. But, like, once you factor in all your core stuff and then your side stuff that you're required to take, you don't really have that many slots to take a bunch of extra stuff that you want to.
Real quick, did they get fucking Robin Williams to do Genie here, or is that Dan Costello?
I'm pretty sure it's not Robin Williams.
Pretty sure it's Dan Costello.
What are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary.
But that's interesting. Drama was like an elective at your school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
interesting.
One of the things was you're required to have a fine arts elective.
Right.
And your choices were, you could do
Legend has it
theater,
that whoever
you could
holds
do art,
can
you could do
summon
choir, you could do band. And part of the problem is, unless you just do different ones over the course of your high school career, it's hard to do more than one. Because, like, for instance, you can be in one of those all 4 years, but that uses 4 of your elective slots over the course of your high school career.
Right.
Lucky winner made his first wish.
And it's like I did ag all 4 years. Actually, one of those years I did 2 ag classes, so I did 5 of my electives filled with ag and ag-related electives. So it's like fitting in the stuff you actually want to do on top of the crap that you're just required to do. Because it's like I had to take BCIS, which the only thing I learned was how to use Word and how to use Excel. Which, I mean, I guess I'm glad I have those skills now.
Right.
Because I do use those programs sometimes.
Right.
But also, they're not that complicated. I'm pretty sure I could have been taught everything about Word and Excel in, like, 2 weeks
Probably.
instead of 1 school year.
Probably. They're not very intense. I felt the same way about my computer class in middle school.
I will say, though, because the next year I took a multimedia class, and the only thing I remember from it was the stuff I learned about using Photoshop.
Right.
And I was like, man, why the fuck did I even take this class? I'm never going to use Photoshop in my life.
Right.
So, you know, turns out that one was pretty good.
I'm going to use it professionally.
Well, true.
Share the great outdoors.
Yeah, that's definitely Dan
Guess you don't
Costello.
get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the
Yeah, being a genie's gonna
every
suck.
century or two.
Oh, for sure.
Say, Genie.
You think you can just magically,
Here's my
like,
last wish
take a nap
for you from the lamp.
until the lamp gets rubbed?
You
Like, oh, how long has it been?
Genie, it's
A week?
promise.
187,000 years? The worst part about being the genie, though, is, like, because he's like, man, I'm lucky to get out every, like, few centuries.
Right.
What does he do after the apocalypse?
Right. He's just stuck in there forever. I don't know. My question is like, what happens after you use up the 3 wishes and like the genie goes back in the lamp? Can you then re-rub the lamp, or is it like the Dragon Balls and the lamp like shoots off in some random direction for thousands and thousands of miles?
That's a good question. If it does disappear, if you track it down again, can you reuse the genie?
Right, or is it like, no, sorry, Mac, you already got you once.
Can I wish for like the genie radar to help me find it a second time? How awkward would that be? Genie comes out, it's like, yes, my power is at your. Oh, hey Al,
What's going on?
why'd you summon me? You ran out of wishes. It's like, yeah, but I found you again. It's like, yeah.
That's not how this works.
It's like, so can I like just give you to someone else? No.
No,
Lamp teleports away.
In fact, if you find me a 3rd time, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Genie, I can do that.
Pro bono.
It's like, don't you need somebody to wish for me to be dead? Oh, wow. So many people are wishing for you to be dead.
God, I saw an interesting post on social media the other day about wish-granting things and like how Genie is low-key like your best bet. Because the thing about wish-granting is just, it's always like, you gotta be careful about your wording.
Right.
Because like, Monkey Paw, you know, Monkey Paw sucks because it doesn't matter how you word it. Like,
Right, Monkey Paw is designed to fuck it up.
right, so even if you manage to like perfectly articulate in a way that cannot be misinterpreted, you'll just get cancer or something. Like, something is gonna go wrong with a monkey paw. And then like, pixies or like fairies, they're the ones that will pick apart exactly what you're saying and give you that. Whereas like a genie will also do that, but if they like you, they'll just do what you actually want. Like,
Right.
a genie has the potential to at least grant the spirit of your wish.
Right.
Whereas like fairies will always grant you literally what you ask for.
Right. Okay, but have you considered genies aren't your go-to option?
What would you be
Because
your go-to?
Shenron exists.
That's
And
true.
at worst, Shenron will give you what you want.
As long as he can handle it.
But at best, Shenron will give you what you want and be like, man, you're a real G, Piccolo. Here's a little something extra.
So yeah, maybe there's some bias there, but
Oh, for sure. Because, like, it's never really, like, completely explicit, at least as far as I recall, if Shenron is, like, literally created by Kami.
or if it's just a being that exists alongside the Dragon Balls.
Because it really kind of seems like the answer must be that the Dragon Balls just somehow, like, connect you to Shenron.
Right. Like they're like, that's like the Namekian god is Shenron, or I guess Porunga.
Well, and doubly so, because, like, when Dende takes over, he's still just Shenron.
Right.
And he's still the same Shenron as before. And granted, Mr. Popo does, like, build the Shenron toy.
Right.
And then he's like, yeah, I built this, and then Kami brought it to life. Which I guess would suggest that, like, he's not some entity that exists outside of that. But he kind of acts like he is.
Right. But then he's also limited to just what Kami can do.
Well, except for he's not. Because Kami can't bring people back to life.
Right. But like that's always the excuse when he can't do something. He's like, that is beyond Kami's power or something.
Yeah.
It's like Kami's the battery, and then Shenron can just do the stuff. I don't know. Would you believe that something that Toriyama wrote was poorly explained?
What? That's bullshit, bro. You're lying to me. Would people just do that? Go out and lie on the internet?
God, it's still such an all-timer quote.
Oh,
Fucking Arthur of all things. From fucking Buster of all characters. Alright, I don't remember.
God, I had literally the perfect opportunity to use that the other day.
Was it on me? Because I remember you said it, like, to something we were talking about.
I don't think so. I think it was to something, I think I was talking to Finn. Maybe it was somebody else. Whoever it was, it could not have been more perfectly set up. And now I can't remember what it was. Well, my life is over. I'll call Crandon and get him to express ship himself down here to finish this episode.
Because I'll be long dead by the time this episode is out. We opened a door.
Yeah, and however much time is left, I forgot to look.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do this ever again where we just don't have a timer. Where's your phone?
It's on the charger in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Because it was dying, because I didn't plug it in last night.
You fool!
I know. I'm the worst and should be killed.
Agreed. Crandon, get down here, please.
Crandon, bring my death notes.
Okay, seriously, where the fuck is it? We opened a gate, but now I don't remember where the gate is. Is it over here? Or was it... Oh, is it this one? Oh, it might be this one.
Hell yeah.
It's not this one.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
Man. So you know how you know for sure that monkey paws don't exist?
Yeah, how?
If monkey paws existed, somebody who's gotten their hands on one, their wish would have been world peace, causing the end of humanity.
Mass extinction event.
And no violence ever happens on the world ever again.
Right.
Through that door? We've never been through that door, maybe.
Well, we have.
Never.
I guess
see?
not. Okay, whatever.
You dumbass. Love you, bro. You're the best.
Death from above!
Setting your sight.
Yeah, it's too bad we have a keyblade, not a sniper rifle.
Back to your hole, street rat.
Man, I can't wait till we get to Kingdom Hearts 3. Because you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, right?
Nope. Don't even know anything about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay. Well, there's a great scene in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Sora just starts throwing hands. He just fucking forgoes the Keyblade. He just flies into a fucking rage, and it's very funny to me.
Okay, there's no way you don't notice the lamp disappearing from your fucking hand.
Especially when it's Gilbert Gottfried taking it. Because you know Gilbert Gottfried wasn't quiet about it.
Oh yeah, he's like, ha ha! I got it too far! Attack!
Oh no, those guys are annoying!
So if you were Jafar right there, do you not just wish for all of us to be dead?
Yeah, probably. We're coming, Jasmine!
If you're Jafar, do you not just like wish to be the sole owner of Kingdom Hearts?
No, I was healing! Shut up, Jasmine! I'm getting to you!
Hello? Skip it!
Actually, I want to get... Oh, damn it. There was stuff over there I wanted to get.
Who needs stuff when you think about it? Not us.
Me!
No, we'll never need stuff. Not even next time on the Shelf Gaming!